Titanfall is an experience for the jaded gamer. First-person shooters have become one of the most popular genres in gaming, but fans have been clamouring for something fresh. Titanfall aims to invigorate the online battlefield with new ideas, and in this endeavour, developers Respawn Entertainment have been mostly successful. Titanfall tells the story of two rival factions, the IMC and the Militia, both vying for control of the galactic frontier, and that's about as much context as you get for the thrilling battles that ensue. The game has a campaign mode of sorts, but this is simply made up of several online matches with voiced intros and outros. The limited campaign does not come as a surprise, however. Respawn made no secret about their focus for Titanfall: multiplayer. The game is a joy to play, and this comes largely from the thrill of movement. Titanfall soldiers, or pilots as they are known in game, are nimble, fast and equipped with their trusty jump packs, capable of outstanding feats of acrobatic flair. The ability to double jump, wall run and vault up sheer surfaces opens up all kinds of tactical possibilities. Matches start with your pilot leaping from a dropship onto the battlefield below, and from this temporary vantage the full scale and layout of the map is visible. The 15 maps on offer are littered with opportunities to flex your parkour muscles, and no roof or sniper's nest is off limits to the more ingenious pilot. The freedom of movement can seem a little daunting at first, as you are presented with a myriad of different routes through a level, but the controls do well to alleviate this by being fantastically intuitive. Double jumping is as simple as it sounds, and wall running only requires you to approach a flat surface at the right angle before jumping. Better yet, wall running resets your double jump, opening up even more opportunities for exploration. These deceptively simple moves turn maps into playgrounds, and there is no end to where they can take an experimental player. Often, when a fatal shot would come from an unseen assailant, I would watch the kill cam and think, well, how did they get up there? Of course, being a pilot is only half the story. The game is called Titanfall for a reason. Every pilot begins the match with a 3-minute cooldown on their chosen Titan. This though can be sped up by killing pilots and the AI controlled grunts and spectres. This smart system allows players of all ability levels to control a Titan at some point in the match, while still rewarding skillful players with shorter wait times. When your timer reaches 0, the press of a button brings your personal 20-foot behemoth onto the battlefield, and then carnage ensues. Titans come equipped with a range of ultra-destructive weaponry, from chain guns to grenade launchers all the way to high-tech lightning cannons. Each weapon is capable of decimating an unsuspecting pilot, but battles against rival Titans are a very different affair. Whether you choose the speedy Strider, balanced Atlas or tank-like Ogre as the basis for your Titan build, all come with a rechargeable shield, which takes concentrated fire to whittle down. This, coupled with the defensive abilities on offer, make for tense tactical engagements that reward planning and playing to your Titan's strengths. The big challenge for developers Respawn Entertainment was ensuring that combat felt balanced. The weight and brutal strength of the Titans is the perfect juxtaposition to the nimble, fleet-footed pilots who each come equipped with an anti-Titan weapon capable of destroying or crippling the towering robots with a few well-placed shots. Mobility is central to pilot survival, and it is testament to the outstanding map design that these two wildly different combat experiences feel fair. Titans may rule the roost in the open spaces, but the pilots reign supreme in narrow streets and buildings, and there is nothing more thrilling than leaping from a rooftop onto a Titan's hull, pulling out its core and shooting its in until it goes boom. Titanfall really breaks the mould when it comes to its action. The number of tactical options afforded to players with the pilot's increased mobility, and of course the fresh perspective on the multiplayer battlefield when viewed from the cockpit of a Titan, all make Titanfall stand out amongst its peers. However, there are several key areas where Respawn have not made the same leap forward. The range of weapons on offer for a pilot is the standard multiplayer fare. Assault rifles, shotguns, sniper rifles and light machine guns are all present and correct, but none of them feel truly different or futuristic. In a world where you can call a 10-ton Titan from an orbiting spaceship, it seems odd that the firearms are so 21st century. The game modes also suffer from a lack of variety. As with the weapons, these are modes that most will be familiar with. Attrition is a standard deathmatch where kills on Titans, Spectres, Grunts and Pilots all count towards your total. The AI controlled units designed as filler to flesh out the 6v6 experience are cannon fodder and rarely offer much challenge, but they do serve their purpose by making each battlefield feel more alive. For the most part, the grunts and spectres behave how you would expect, running for cover and taking pot shots at enemies. There are occasions, however, when you will happen across a squad standing idly waiting to be shot. Capture the Flag is identical to other games, but the added mobility of the pilots makes it stand out from the crowd. It is not simply a case of covering the corridors when your opponent can jump on the roof. The vast number of routes from base to base really encapsulates the fluid motion in Titanfall. Hardpoint Domination and Pilot Hunter are variations on attrition. Hardpoint sees players battling for control of 3 objectives on the map, whilst Pilot Hunter awards points only for pilot kills. The only mode unique to Titanfall is Last Titan Standing. Each player begins in their chosen Titan and must duke it out with the opposing team. Once your Titan is destroyed, players can proceed on foot, but once dead there are no respawns. This personifies the tactical Titan combat, and an efficient team will make good use of all the Titan types to gain victory. On the one hand then, Titanfall is a break from the norm. Its frenetic new approach to movement has breathed new life into the genre, but on the other, the samey game modes and weapons share too much with Titanfall's contemporaries. Despite this, the strength of the core mechanics and the sheer variety the combat offers makes this a game that will be talked about for years to come.